I became a student at John Jay in 1968.
In 1973, graduate of John Jay.
So I came to John Jay in January of 1977.
I graduated in 1986.
I'm originally from upstate New York, so moving to New York City was probably the biggest change of my life.
And I decided to go there because I wanted to become a police officer like my mother.
So they told me about John Jay, came highly recommended as the criminal justice school.
John Jay kept coming up as the best for forensic science.
I wanted the closest school to my house. If I could have enough money to even get on the train to school.
It was a school that would take me. Thank goodness in those days it was open admission, which turned out to be awfully good for me, and I didn't realize it at the time.
10 years ago, we once again opened up majors in English and history, and now we have gender studies and philosophy and law and society.
I'm an English major.
In the BA/MA program in forensic psychology.
In public administration and a minor in music composition.
In criminology with a minor in psychology.
I'm studying security management.
I majored in politics, law, and economics.
Management operations and human resources.
My major is criminal justice.
Fire and emergency services with a minor in chemistry.
A master's in forensic mental health counseling.
Political science with 2 minors. History and English. I love those 3 so much.
Our history has always been about providing access and giving the best education that we can, and so justice is embedded in our history.
You know, a lot of mottos of many colleges and universities are in Latin, and nobody really knows what they are, right? This motto here is in English, and it's fairly clear.
Either go to the Peace Corps or join FEMA or other government agencies.
To work with youth through music and other forms of art.
Underrepresented or marginalized groups I like to fight for.
I want to really become a principal one day, and I want to start my own school.
I want to be a social worker for immigration.
My career as a paramedic will be a stepping stone to be a medical doctor.
If you want to know one of the essential things about what the history of New York City is that we're going to be looking at, it's you.
The level of innovation for a younger school, the nature of the student body, it's got a whole different look and feel to it.
I've had students in Iraq, I've had students in Afghanistan, I've had students in South Africa, and I've had students in Dublin.
Early in my college life, I was a legal studies major. My family said I always talk too much, so I should be a lawyer. And it was the internship office where I signed up for the New York State Assembly and interned for the very guy that I eventually would replace in the Assembly.
John Jay is a beautiful place, so it should have a beautiful building.
It looks like something that really honors the students that come here.
Having 3 floors and access to all the instrumentation, I mean, no matter, we were able to produce before, but now we can produce in 5 different fields.
I'll go back. I want to go back and still finish my master's program at John Jay and sit in the lawn up in the new park outdoor terrace that they have there and read my book under the tree like it was supposed to be when I first got there. So I'm going to come full circle, go back to John Jay and have that experience.